Good morning, guys, and welcome back. As you can see, I'm already riding through the national park, or the outskirts. Lake District National Park it is today. I had a little bit of rain this morning, that's why I'm already on the bike, because as soon as I headed out it started to rain on me. But hey, yesterday came to an quite eventful end. I rode just 3 hours, 3.5, and then I had to hide because the rain was so heavy that my clothes been soaked in no time. But yeah, today should be a little bit better, at least for the first half of the day. Therefore I thought, let's go and check out Lake District before we heading further south. For now, I'm quite happy that the weather is holding up, so let's go check out the roads ahead. Made it onto the Hard Knot Pass. The TET is going another road. I don't know why. This one seems to be a cool stretch, especially when you're on top of the pass itself. There's a really cool view. Still a couple of minutes to go until we are there, so at the moment we are like heading through the smaller roads, through the bushes once again. At least they're only on the one side, but yeah, a really narrow road with a bunch of cars coming my way, so I'd rather take it easy. So the national park itself, called Lake District. I didn't came across too many lakes, so don't ask me why it's called like that. I know there is a lake coming up somewhere in the next, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so. But for now, just nothing. No body of water to be seen here, except for this little potholes filled with water. The road gets more narrow, but that's good, and there should be less traffic, right? What the heck is this now? There's a train. Oh, that's one of these small dinghies. Look. We saw one of them last year, the first time along the southern coast somewhere. So the weather seems to be not the best. I wanted to check where are we even at height. 56 meters above sea level, what the heck? It's just nothing. If you compare it to the average height of Spain and even Morocco, this is basically sea level all the time here. Two campgrounds. I thought there's a car coming. That would be not so funny, eh? Wow. Look at this view still. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby to start today. What are you doing, bud? Okay, let me pass. Thank you. Even though I didn't ask for, because I just wanted to film. The good part when you can stand and at least get a glimpse over the walls, over this brick wall, so I know there's a car coming out. Highland cows? Nah. This looks so cool. Can you guys see the car over there? This is where we are heading. Such a cool spot, eh? So many sheeps behind the bushes. There you can see them, and there are even more. There are so many. Look. Cool, right? What a spot. Right, there's a car coming my way. Somewhere in the back. Let's wait it out then. And enjoy the view for a second. Wow, amazing, right? Alrighty, let's head up. There's already the first cars coming my way, so I'm quite sure that's a good one, eh? Wow, that's steep! Holy! Nice twisties. If you could at least see where you're going, eh? That's a fun track. So I don't see much. This way, and then this way. Wow. Do we really have a nice view? We do. Let's stop here quickly in the corner while there is nobody. No, now I cannot see the road. Awesome, right? Why is this one not included in the Trans-Euro Trail? I do not understand, seriously. This is such a cool road. What do you guys reckon? For my English viewers, you ever been here? Or is that new for you guys as well, eh? Could be, right? I mean, I don't know how known this passage is. I found it just by pure accident, so you guys might know it better than I do. Where are the boys? There they are. Let's wait and then continue. Let's wait for this guy then, or what is he doing? I don't understand. Is he coming down? Is he not? I think he's not. Alright, let's head up then, if they don't want to. Okay, they let me pass. Cheers, mate! Geiler Typ. Oh. Just quickly stop. Wow. Let me quickly snap a picture. Last little bit up the hill, and then I think it's time to check the view. We are on top. Let's just quickly stop here and take a look around. There's a bus coming my way. I thought I waited out. What a cool road, hey? Pretty narrow, but still such a cool place. Oh, there's so many poo, sheep and cow and whatnot. It's just amazing. Can we get out of here without making too much of a mess? Nobody's around, that's okay. Nobody saw that. Psst. Psst. Can you guys hear that? Holy moly. This is how steep it is. This is first gear. Imagine. Let's catch up with this tricycle thingy, because they have like a back door under the passenger seat and top case, and this thing is open. I don't know if they know it or not, but anyway, we need to tell them. Cheers, mate. I hope they will stop somewhere. If not, maybe they lose something. Hey, yeah. Your boot is open.
Oh no!
I don't know if you already lost something or not. I couldn't see it.
Oh dear! Right.
This one down there.
Oh well, from there.
That's why I stopped, yeah. This is rattling around here. I don't know if you lose anything.
Looks all there.
Okay,
Well done,
perfect.
thanks, have a great day.
You're welcome. Yeah. Looks as they didn't lose anything. At least he thinks, but you should lock something like that, I think, when you come here, because it's yeah, not the smoothest road. Has such a cool track. Hard not pass. Hard not pass. Hard not to pass. Yes. Hello, furry fellas. Wow, such a cool road, eh? Such a cool road. This one must have been known to other motorcycle riders, because there is a lot of them roaming around, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me again that have no idea, like usual. Alrighty, that is the end of this passageway, and now I think, which one do we go, eh? Roads ahead, yes. They know! This is how we've been greeted here on this one. The Rhino Pass. I have no idea. Is it like the rhino, the horny thing, the Rhino Pass? Could be. Doesn't matter. We're continuing this way, because we should get on the Trans Euro Trail when we're following this one here. Let's go back. Yeah. I think now we are good to go. At least I don't see any ongoing traffic for the next corners. There's a car all the way up there. I don't know if you can see this white pixel moving. But until then, we should be free to go a little bit faster here. What a cool spot, eh? What do you guys reckon? Feels like you are already high up in the mountains, but actually you're cruising around, like I said, almost at sea level. It's still kind of wild to think about it for me. I don't know how you would feel here. So I mean, look, it's so barren. It's like, I don't know, desolated, isolated, and everything in between. There's nobody around, you know, and still it's frequently traveled. Tongue twister, right? Alrighty, let's let some car pass and then it's our turn. Hiker's Paradise, that one is for sure, eh? What a lovely spot. And we as motorcycle riders have to stick to the asphalt, the tarmac, the bitumen, the grey shit. Wow. Awesome, right? Awesome. This is just awesome. Holy moly. That's the end of the track and we are back on the TET basically, but I would like to check which way I need to go to make it the general direction I need to be. There should be two roads, I didn't see a second one, so we are heading this direction. Maybe I'm just blind, maybe I missed something, I don't know, maybe it was just a footpath, a really narrow one, so I couldn't see it. But anyway, I think there's a way around where I want to go, because there are some caves here that looked rather interesting. So we're doing a little loop-de-loop and getting there anyway. They closed the road off for cars and motorcycles, so let's head down then somewhere where we can meet with the Trans-Euro Trail. Oh man, what a pity. Alrighty friends, so we are heading this direction here. It makes the most sense at the moment to stay on the Trans-Euro Trail here. I don't know how bad it would get or how good it is. Thanks to the rain we had yesterday and tonight, but yeah, we will try. Let's see if we can head on the trails here, if it's even one. I couldn't make that out. Is this way? GoPro, you little shithead. Why this thing is stop all the time. Go, go, go. Traction control on 1. And let's hop in here. Just at the right time, GoPro battery said, nah, I'm down. Holy shit. Where's this track leading? If you guys are wondering, I'm basically heading in the opposite direction this one is intended to, so you guys can imagine. Hi. You see that steep uphill there, back there? I would turn around, I guess, a year ago, but now I think it's nothing to it. Absolutely nothing to it anymore. Just watching out for people now. There might be hikers around. So I think this track is too narrow for cars. I mean, you still have fields and such where some farmers could go, but then you need a proper 4x4 with a real good ground clearance. Otherwise you will have some problems here. Fun little passageway, eh? All right, up we go. Back in first gear, just so I have enough time to check in front of me what there is and what there not is, you know. What a fun little trek again. Yeah. Still in my rain gear, so might have to take that one off in a second if it gets too warm and sweaty. Ah, sharp rocks. No, 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 no. We don't do that here. Oops, there's a doggo. Oopsie. Hi, thank you. Ooh. Wow. Ouch. Ah, that's official. That's an official way here. I'm quite sure that is no hiking trail, but this is fairly wide. Still. watching out for people. Wow. These UK tracks though are like challenging and fun at the same time. They are not too technical, but still enough so you have to concentrate and check your line. Hoba! Like I said, fun little track. Ooh, that was gnarly. He was that once a tarmac road. Okay, interesting, right? Absolutely interesting. Is it down this way? Let's go. Who cares? There is no sign that it's not allowed, so we of course use this chance and hop onto the gravel where we can, right? And now there's a way down here somewhere. No, this one, sorry. I'm confused, brother. Nice little bypass again, hey? We're heading down to the lake. The Windermere Ferry. Why? Why exactly? Is there no way around? Why didn't I check beforehand? Because it's me! Alright, let's head down, take a short break and check our options, because when we're on the opposite side of the lake we are basically on one of the A roads again, so I don't know. I see there's another road around, but I don't know how far that one would take us. Holy moly. Where the frick is the ferry even, eh? Alright, now I'm curious. Let's go check that one out. Let's hop on the ferry. There was a sign back there saying motorcycle 375, no 275, so whatever. See? Now let's wait. Saves me a bunch of time, it seems. So it makes sense, right? Thank you. Alrighty. Now let's pay and then we wait. Next stop would be Preston, but I saw that the TET basically go in parallel to the road I chose, so let's hop on this little bit as well, and then we will see for the rest. Ferry crossing is really short here, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes max. And now we are good to go. Not the first one in, but the first one out. That one is for sure. Now let's disappear on the Trans-Euro trail again before the weather gets nasty again. So that is at least the plan. That's why I'm now riding as much off-road as I can, because as soon as the rain hits I'm gonna cover some miles. I think it makes sense, you know. And just like that we are back on one of these so-called green lanes. Totally legal, but still feels wrong as a German, you know. Still not get used to it. Still not got used to having stuff like this been legal. For whatever reason, I'm still like, oh, what if there's somebody's coming? What if they get me into trouble? But there is no trouble here, you know? None. Just freaking none. I guess we are not done yet with the off-road section. Slip control is interfering again. Why? That was a bad line choice. Did you guys see that? Whoa. boy. Slippery stuff, hey? Okay. Oh, let's go around this time. This looks deep. Too deep. Oh. Oh shit. Well, that one looks even worse. Let's try the left side. I don't know for what reason, but it looks more reasonable. See? Oh, roidy. And back down to the main road. Ouch. That was my eye. Holy, some gnarly steps, and then we are back on the road. Whoa, slippery. Nice one, nice one. Love that shit. Alrighty peeps, we close to the accommodation. I chose one here in Chester. Was the cheapest options with really good reviews, so that one will it be. I'm not too far away from the ACT and the TET, so I can check that one, and then we will see how we go along from there. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans of today. I called it a day here, guys, and I see you tomorrow on the roads ahead.